Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, BrittanyBearMakeup here, and today we're talking all about Morphe times Makeup by Ariel. I am so excited for this. I'm going to break down whether or not these brushes are worth your money. So subscribe down below, turn on your post notifications, and keep on watching.
You are now rocking with
Brittany, bitch. Alright guys, so if you're new to my channel, then let me take a minute to explain to you guys how I like to do my product reviews. I like to make it super short and to the point, so I have a total of 4 categories. It is going to be packaging, range, application, and price. I go ahead and rate them 1 to 5 stars, 5 being amazing, you need this product. And at the end, I tally it all up and let you guys know if this product is verified. So with that being said, let's dive right in. Alright guys, so Makeup by Ariel is launching a total of 19 brushes altogether, but he went ahead and separated 2 categories. So the first category is Sculptor Eye Set, and this comes with a total of 8 brushes. And I'm just gonna pick a random one and let's talk about it. They all look exactly the same. So he went for this beautiful, beautiful, neutral, kind of pointy shaped brush. I have to say, this is something that I have not seen in the market lately. I have tons of brushes here. Let me go ahead and show you guys some of the brushes that I have here. And as you guys can see, these are some Morphe brushes as well. This one right here just looks so classy, sophisticated. I love that he kept it very like earth tones. And I want to just take a minute and say that this is a beautiful, beautiful brush. It feels very nice. It doesn't feel too cheap. It isn't really heavy, I'll be completely honest with you guys, but I can say that it looks very luxury and definitely very unique. They kept it very clean with this beautiful slate concrete type of vibe, and it says M times Ariel. It actually doesn't have the number of the brush on it, which is something that, yes it does, I lied. It's on the very bottom. So on the very tip, let me see if I can show you guys. So I know it's very tiny, but at the very tip of this brush is where it says the actual number. So it's very kind of small. I want to say that if you're blind like me, you're not going to be able to see it. But overall, I have to say I love the packaging. The bristles feel extremely soft. They look very aesthetically pleasing. So with that being said, my rating for packaging is going to be 5 stars. I think they nailed it. It is definitely a brush I have not seen on the market, and it's super exciting. I actually want to use these when I get ready on my wedding days, so 5 out of 5. Now, I have 2 categories of brushes. These are for the eyes, and then these ones over here are to perfect your face. In total, I believe there are 19 brushes, 11 face brushes, and 8 eye brushes. So there's definitely a variety of brushes. So these are called Sculptor Eyes. It comes with a total of 8 brushes, and they are all catered to doing your eyeshadow and creating the most beautiful, flawless look. And then right here, we have 11 brushes, and these are all part of the rest of your face. And let's just kind of walk through some of these brushes to get a feel for the range so that I can have a genuine, honest opinion on this. So we definitely have a foundation brush. Right here, I really like this to set my under eyes. I feel like this is a great brush to kind of just press in that powder and still give you that flawless finish. Let's go ahead and let's look at some other ones. I mean, I'm seeing pretty much everything in this. I feel like he did not miss one brush in this. He gave us pretty much a brush for every single step of our makeup and some more. So this one right here is super cool. It's actually double-sided, so it looks like it has like this little concealer end and then this super precision bottom where I could just smoke out that underneath smoky eye, and it would just look so gorgeous. So then you have some of these. These are really good to just kind of pat eyeshadow and press it into your eye. Love this. This is actually one of my favorite styles of brushes to kind of contour out my cheeks. It's also really good to apply blush. So the eyeshadow brushes are super amazing. He gave us a solid 3 really, really good eyeshadow brushes. So every time I'm doing my eyeshadow, I feel like I always work with a very big fluffy brush, something a little more precise for the corner because I do have slightly hooded eyes, so this makes it a little easier. And then something a little more flat that kind of just helps me really get in there and just get the best precision possible. Ariel, you killed it. I think he gave us a brush for everything, like I said, and more, so 5 out of 5. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to begin by priming my eyes with this double-sided brush. It is the A19. It feels super soft. So I'm gonna be taking my eyeshadow primer and I'm gonna be using this to kind of sculpt out and create a nice primed eyelid. So this brush is so soft. As you guys can see, that application is flawless. Sometimes when I use brushes, and I feel like maybe they're, I don't know, they're too coarse, too dense. Something about it can actually remove the product I'm applying, but this is going on very smooth. I'm very impressed with how soft this application is. I'm very rough with my hand when I apply makeup on myself just because it's my face, so I'm like going in. But this feels like so soft. Feels like nothing is even taking place. I could fall asleep while I'm doing my makeup. I can say I do notice a difference with the application of this compared to other brushes I've used in the past. So I'm just gonna show you guys something very simple. This is the A25 brush, and I'm just going to lightly buff this in. This is gonna help just kind of dry up that primer. So soft, guys. Wow, these brushes are nice. I feel like these are gonna sell out super quick, and I'm not trying to be biased, but so far my impression of these brushes are very, very wow, these brushes definitely are game changing. You could tell the quality. This is the A11 brush, which is a really good kind of big overall fluffy brush. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just going to begin working this into my crease. Okay, my camera's losing focus a little, so I wanna make sure that I'm doing it so that it doesn't. Wow, this is going on so nice. So a lot of times I would say, brushes can leave things looking very chalky or maybe apply too much product, but this, I mean, these bristles are so soft. It's literally doing all the blending for you. I'm just applying a little bit of product and swooping it across my eyelid, and wow, that looks so, so, so good. Already obsessed with the eyeshadow brushes. I don't want to make this a super long tutorial, so I'm not going to try every single brush because I'm already obsessed and I can tell you I love it. But I am going to try a couple of the face brushes. So let me quickly off camera do the rest of my eyeshadow, and then we're going to talk about the face brushes before I give my overall rating. All right, guys. So now that I've done my eyeshadow, as you guys can see, I want to try out a couple of the face brushes. So this one right here really caught my attention. It's a foundation brush, and it's a big kabuki, super soft brush. This is called the A24, so I'm a foundation right here. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this, or use this to apply my foundation. Super soft, guys. So I'm not a big foundation brush type of person. You guys know me from my videos that I typically love a sponge, but this, guys, this is blending it in. I know you see how flawless this looks. I am beyond impressed with the way that this is applying my foundation. Let me go and finish off my face really quickly so we can try the powder brush. All right, guys, just really quickly, I know you guys notice how flawless my foundation looks right now. I'm telling you, I blended everything out with this giant kabuki brush. Amazing. So I want to try out maybe two more brushes. So this one right here is the A3.2. I'm going to go ahead and take my translucent powder, and I'm going to be applying it to all the areas I want to bake. So soft. Just literally feels like nothing is touching your face. The bristles aren't hard. Every single, it's kind of hard to explain because I'm telling you, I've used Morphe brushes for so many years. I mean, I have a collaboration with them. Love Morphe brushes. I do want to say that I notice definitely how soft these brushes are. Okay, very quickly, I'm just gonna use this brush right here. It is the A58 brush. This one's really nice for applying blush, but I typically like it to apply my contour. I feel like this is a really good contour. So I'm just going to, wow. I already knew it. I knew that this was gonna be a good brush. The way it's applying is so precise, but it's blending it. This brush is phenomenal. All right, so let me go ahead and give my overall rating for this. I am going to rate this for application a 5 out of 5. I know I'm still midway using these brushes, but I can honestly say that every single one of these brushes made my application so much easier and so much more flawless than usual. But this is amazing. So now that I've gone ahead and I've applied my makeup, I'm gonna talk about the last and final category, which is price. There are gonna be two different brush sets. So the first one comes with a total of 8 brushes. It's gonna retail you for $48. These are catered and designed to create the perfect, most flawless eyeshadow. As you guys could see, I used a couple of them and I'm actually really, really happy. So for the eyeshadow brush set, I'm gonna say that $48 is reasonable. Now let's go ahead and let's talk about the face brush set. So this one, once again, came with a different variety of brushes. So you have a kabuki foundation brush, then you have this one, which is super good to kind of like sculpt out those cheekbones and just get that really flawless look. You have this one, which is amazing for setting under your eyes and just really getting that perfect highlight. So with that being said, these are gonna retail you for a total of $98. Yes, it's definitely more pricey than what we're used to seeing from Morphe, because you can typically go and get a brush anywhere from like $7 to $12. But with that being said, guys, I think these brushes are worth it. 5 out of 5 stars for the price. So this is one of the first times that I can honestly say it scored a perfect 20 points. I cannot say that they missed one notch on this. The campaign was beautiful. The products were amazing. I am so satisfied. So make sure you guys check out Morphe Times Makeup by Ariel. Comment down below and let me know if you guys are as excited as I am about these brushes. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.